Hello guys, welcome to my channel, and today we are going to be doing this beginner's makeup kit video. Personally, I'm super excited to be sharing this video because I love watching such videos, I'll be honest with you. And the products that I've chosen today are something that I very frequently use on my own, and all of these products are something that I truly like, and that is why I'm sharing it with you. I've tried to keep it as affordable as I can. If you're new to my channel, please do subscribe and hit that bell button over there to be notified every time I upload a video. So this is the makeup kit that I have curated for you guys. But before that, I would just want to tell you that it's very important that we prep our skin before we go ahead with makeup. And for that, the main steps are moisturizing your face and your lips. So I will be showing you some good moisturizer and lip balm options. Now, the first one that I have for you guys is this Clinique moisturizer. This is absolutely awesome for dry skin and normal skin people. I really like this moisturizer and I use it every day. You can see that it's empty almost. Apart from this, the more affordable option for this one would be the Lakme Peach Milk. I use this as well, and I personally feel that these two are something that anybody with a normal skin type will absolutely enjoy. For oily skin girls out there or oily skin people out there, we can use this Plum Green Tea Mattifying Moisturizer. Now, this is something that my mom uses. She has oily skin and she has absolutely no complaints with this. So these were some options for moisturizer. Let's move to lip balms. I have two options for you guys. One is the Kaya Derma Natural Strawberry Lip Balm, and the other one is this Born Lippy Lip Balm by The Body Shop, which is also in the strawberry flavor. So these two lip balms are absolutely amazing, guys. It's a little tinted, but it just stays on for your lips for so long, and I have no complaints till now. So coming on to the makeup kit, first let's start with primers. Now, the two primer options that I have for you guys is the Nykaa Prep Me Up Face Primer and the ColourPop Perfect Match Primer. These two primers are my absolute favorites. Now, why do you need a primer? The main reason that you require a primer is basically to blur out any pores on your skin and to help your makeup last for long. The other benefit of a primer is that it sort of provides this smooth canvas, before you basically go ahead and start applying your makeup. Primers are really important because let's say your makeup doesn't even last for long enough, then there's no point applying it, right? So it is absolutely fine in going ahead and investing in a good primer. So the next step is foundation. Now, foundation is majorly required to even out your skin tone. I have options available over here for different skin types. Now, the one that could be used for a normal or an oily skin type would be the Fit Me foundation by Maybelline. This is such a favorite for so many people out there that I feel you can just close your eyes and you can buy this foundation. It does come in a bigger packaging, however, I have completed that one, so I just have this to show you. I'm in the shade 220 Natural Beige for your reference. The other foundation that I have is this Nykaa Skin Shield Foundation. This is my favorite foundation. I really like it because it's amazing for dry skin people out there. And I'm in the shade Hot Honey in this particular foundation. Now, I also have an option for dry, sensitive skin. I know that people who have sensitive skin, you're very scared to try out new products. But I feel that this foundation, I promise you, even if you have a sensitive skin type, you are going to absolutely love it. This is the Body Shop Fresh Nude Foundation. I'm in the shade 045 Atlas Dunes. So the next step is setting your foundation, which you usually can use a compact for it or you can use a loose powder for it. The loose powder is actually better in terms of setting your foundation, but the compact on the other hand is super handy and you can have it in your handbag all the time. So the compact options that I have for you guys is the Maybelline Fit Me Compact. I really like this compact. This is something that I've used a lot. The other option that I have is Nykaa's compact. Both of these compacts do a really good job at setting your foundation. The loose powder option that I have for you guys is the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Powder. I love this. I use it all the time for my makeup, and this is something that actually helps me set it out. You could go ahead with any of these options as you wish. So another important step of makeup is concealing. Concealers are basically products which help you, hide your dark spots, your dark circles, and it even helps you brighten up the areas that you want to highlight. So the good concealer options that I have for you people is the Fit Me concealer. I really like this concealer, and I feel this is something that I use almost every day when I'm going out. The shade that I'm in would be 20 Sand Sable. The other concealer that I have is the LA Girl Pro Conceal. This concealer is also something that I use all the time. I can't really tell you which one of this is my favorite, but this concealer definitely has a little better coverage than the Maybelline one. Now, another important step that I want to tell over here is the color correction. Now, if you have heavy dark circles, then in that case, you would need to go with a color corrector, an orange color corrector, for which the option that I would like to give you is the LA Girl Orange Corrector again. This would basically help you even out your dark circles, and on top of that, you could go ahead with your concealer or foundation. So the next segment is the eyes. And for eyes, let's start with the eyeshadows first. For eyeshadows, I have two options for you guys. The first option that I have is this Makeup Revolution Neutrals 2 palette. I really enjoy using this because as you can see, there are all these wonderful warm colors over here, which I really like. You can use it for a good festive look, or you can even use it for, a daily wear. There are neutral colors as well. So this, I think, would be an absolute favorite for a lot of beginners. You could try out this one. The other palette that I have for you is the Rosé in the Air palette by Wet n Wild. This again has really good color options, as you can see. It even has two transition shades, which I think is absolutely wonderful. I really like the color scheme over here, and I feel this is also something that you could definitely get your hands on. Next, let's move on to the eyeliners. So for eyeliner, the first option that I have for you guys is this Maybelline Colossal eyeliner. This one is really good because it has a very good sharp tip, and it helps you, it gives you good control basically when you're applying the eyeliner. You could definitely try this if you're a beginner. The next one that I have for you guys is this Nykaa's Black Magic Liquid Liner. This also is really good because the tip does give you very good control while you're using it. However, you may need a little bit of practice since you're a beginner, and you can definitely look to try this one. Next, let's move on to the brows. Now for the eyebrows, I have one option for you, which is the Nykaa's Wow My Brow Eyebrow Palette. Actually, Wow My Brow. Okay. So this one has a nice applicator as well, and it also has a spoolie on the other end. Personally, I'm very blessed to have thick eyebrows, so I don't really use a lot of brow products. But this is something that I always have in my handbag. Also, it has a very cute mirror attached to it, so I'm definitely sure that I like this product. Moving on to the most basic makeup product, which is kajal. Now for kajals, I have three interesting options. The first option that I have for you people is the Plum Kajal. Plum does really good kajals, and trust me, ever since I started using this, I'm almost obsessed with it. The other option that I have for you guys is by K Beauty. This one is also a very good kajal, and it lasts for super long. Like you need, a sort of makeup remover to basically get rid of this. And the last option that I have is by Sugar. This is their Stroke of Genius Heavy Duty Kajal. I really like this kajal as well. Actually, most all the options that I showed you are really good and you could go ahead with any one of them. Now for the mascaras, I love Maybelline mascaras, and my most favorite mascara is this Lash Sensational Mascara. This adds very good drama to the eyes and I love it. Cool. Moving on to my most favorite part of the makeup, the blushes. I cannot tell you I'm a blush girl. I love blushes, and I'm just going to be sharing two of my favorites, but trust me, I love way more blushes than this, but I feel these are the best in the affordable category. So the first one that I have for you guys is the Nykaa's Get Cheeky Blush Duo in the shade Malibu Barbie. The colors are very interesting. You have a peach and pink option, which I absolutely love. I use this very frequently, and trust me, you're gonna like this one. The second option that I actually have for you guys is a mousse blush. I'm recently obsessed with this. This is by Faces Canada, their Ultime Pro Matte Mousse Blush. What I really like about this blush is that it gives you this healthy flush to your face, and you could actually use it before you apply your foundation to give you, sort of like that natural pink effect. The shade that I love is Apricot. Moving on to the next one, highlighters. Highlighters are really important, especially when it comes to festive makeup, or especially when you really want to be noticed and you want to have that amazing glow to your face. So the first option that I have for you guys is by Maybelline. This is the Master Chrome highlighter. This is a favorite again for so many people, and trust me, I really like this highlighter. It's absolutely dazzling, and it is very blinding. Trust me on that. The shade variant that I have over here is Molten Rose Gold. I like this one a lot. The other option that I have for you is Wet n Wild Precious Petals. This one is also my super favorite highlighter, and I use it very frequently. This is also something that can go absolutely blinding if you build on it. So moving on to the last segment, which is the lipsticks. For a beginner, what I feel is that a beginner should definitely have one red lipstick, one pink lipstick, and one nude lipstick. Because I believe that these are the most basic lipsticks that anybody should carry in their handbag. The option that I have for you in terms of red lipstick is by Maybelline Lip Gradation. This is in the variant Red 1. Now, this red lipstick will actually suit all the skin tones, and I think it really flatters my skin tone at least. So the next lipstick that I have is a pink lipstick. This is Romcom by Kay Beauty. This lipstick is something that I really enjoy wearing when I totally want to brighten up my face. Romcom, I love this name because it's my favorite genre too. So the option that I have for the nude lipstick is Bombay by Nykaa's Matte to Last Liquid Lipstick. This formula is really good, and this shade absolutely flatters my skin tone. So I really like this. I wear it to office almost every day. So these were the lip shades which I wanted to show. The lip range that I would suggest you guys to check out is by Kay Beauty. They have a lot of options to choose from, and you can definitely find your right red, right pink, and right nude from the range. Thank you guys for watching this video. Do like, share, and comment down below. And please let me know which is your favorite makeup product and how much you like this video.